One of my favorite things to do in life with Kayla is to engage her in conversation, and it usually starts off with, "Hello, princess baby girl," and I usually get a nice "Hello, daddy-o, cheerio" in return.
The music bed.
Our first date wasn't supposed to be until Thursday, but on that Tuesday you called me up just before your lunch break to see if I wanted to grab lunch, and I, of course, eagerly said yes. I knew my time in Flagstaff would change my life and where I was going, and that God had a plan for me, but never did I expect He would lead me there and ultimately to you and change my life in a way I never imagined. I love my life with you in it.
Right. Every time I look at you, I can't believe how lucky I am to have you in my life. Falling in love with you has been my life's greatest adventure. You radiate joy everywhere you go and make life better in every way possible. It doesn't matter if we're dancing in our tiny apartment in the mountains of Flagstaff or in a huge city in South Korea. There is no one I would rather enjoy my days with. Each day my love for you grows stronger and truer, and that is how I know you were made perfectly for me.
And the amazing thing about Kayla is you cannot outlove this girl. So as much love as I have ever tried to give her, I get so much more in return than her mother does and her brothers do. You know, that's one of the most beautiful things I think about her.
Her mother, her brothers, and me.
We're here in the presence of God and these witnesses to witness and bless the joining together of this woman and this man in holy matrimony.
Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone?
The music bed.
The vows that they make at a marriage could hardly be more extravagant. They give away their freedom. They take on themselves each other's burdens. But a marriage made in heaven is one where they become more richly themselves together than the chances are either of them could have ever managed to become alone.
Do you take this woman to be your wife, to live with her in holy marriage according to the Word of God? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, respect her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be husband to her as long as you both shall live? Then answer, I do. Kayla, do you take this man to be your husband, to live with him in holy marriage according to the Word of God? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, respect him, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be wife to him as long as you both shall live? Then answer, I do. May exchange gifts. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Braedon and Kayla Brae.
August 10th, 2012, just enrolled at NAU for my master's. Goal for the next 5 years: continue living in a different time zone every single year, continue living in places where English is not a primary language, and find a girl who's cool enough to think this is not crazy.
I realized really early on that the reason why Kayla is so fantastic is because she fills whatever you need in your life and its soul. She somehow figures that out within like a minute of meeting you and gives that to you. Like a third date after meeting Brae, she calls me and she says, I'm gonna marry this guy and he doesn't know it yet. First, to Kayla and Brae for making the difficult look so incredibly easy and elegant, but also in hopes that your light only gets brighter with time. Thank you guys for that.
So I can go on for days and days and days and talk about how much I adore Kayla. Brae, you are a lucky dude. Not only are you marrying Kayla, who's perfect, and a perfect puzzle piece to your life, you are joining an amazing family. So let's just raise our glasses to and just do a lifetime full of fun and adventure, just like how you guys have always been doing. So, cheers.
gate and look at all the smiles and look into their eyes and see just the sparkle in everybody's eyes that are in this room tonight. Because they're here because of you, and they're here because of the love you share with everybody in this room and the impact. And this night is all about you. Brae opened his arms, and Kayla ran into those arms and jumped into those arms. She ran into and jumped into his arms, and he lovingly said with her embrace. So Brae, I want to thank you for opening your arms to heart and her. Kayla, I want to congratulate you on finding your love and your peace and your happiness there, because it's a great one to have. Here's to my princess baby girl, and to our Prince Charming. Here's the happiness ever after. God bless you. Keep you healthy always. I love you, baby.